Hey there, it's Patrick again. So for my last YouTube video, I posted a 3-minute gait and balance drill for people with Parkinson's, and people really liked it, got a lot of thumbs up. Thank you very much. And I did get a bunch of comments, and one of the comments was, can you slow it down a little bit? And I realized that drill is actually rather complex, and there's a population out there that have more severe balance problems that a similar drill done slower and easier would still be very useful for them. So that's what this video is about. Now, if you like what you see here, please subscribe to the video and give me a thumbs up. And I'm going to put a link to the previous video in the comments section below. So check that out if you want something a little more challenging. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so here's the drill. Now you notice I've got a walker right in front of me. If you have a walker, I highly recommend you do this drill with the walker right in front of you. It's great for balance, and it'll give you the security to really try to explore this drill. Now in the previous video, we used little plastic cups that actually weren't that little, and we used them as hurdles to step over. But they were a little bit high, and I could see how they might be difficult for some people to get their feet over them. So what we're going to use today is little number 10 envelopes, which is awesome because now you have something to do with your junk mail. Anyway, I love this idea of using the number 10 envelope because we see these things throughout our lives. And if you're off in the real world and you find yourself not taking big steps, you can also recall the look and the feel of this drill and the number 10 envelope to help you take a bigger step and step over that imaginary envelope. And it's amazing how useful those little tricks and cues are for someone with Parkinson's. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 4 envelopes. So we're going to put one in front of each foot, and then we'll put one on right next to the side of each foot. And I'm going to show you here what that looks like. So here we are with our feet in good posture position, and one envelope in front on each side, and one envelope on the side. Now, the one thing you want to be careful of is if you're doing this on a wood floor like I am, is sometimes when you step on these things, they can be slippery. So if you're on carpet, you'll be fine, but just make sure if you're on a slippery floor that the envelopes aren't too slippery and that you're going to move your foot if you landed on it. So what we've got here are the 4 envelopes. I'm going to slide the walker off to the side here, but I'm going to kind of keep it close here so you remember to keep your hands on something to maintain your balance. We're going to start with the right side first. So what we're going to have you do is step up and get all the way over the envelope, plant the foot, and then shift your weight to that lead leg, and then push it on back. As you step over the envelope, really flex the ankle, land the edge of the heel, roll the foot flat, and move your weight to that foot. And bring it on back. Let's do it again. Pick the foot up, flex the ankle, strike the edge of the heel, and push and bring it back. Same thing, one more time. Step over the envelope, plant the edge of the heel, shift your weight to that foot, and bring it back. And we're going to do the same thing on the left side. Picking up the foot, flexing the ankle, shifting your weight, and bringing it back. And it's okay to look. I actually want you to look down and see the envelope and see your foot stride over that envelope, because that will really help when you're off in the real world. Like I said, you need to recall the feeling and the visualization of seeing that envelope and stepping over it. Now, we also talked about in the previous video the reciprocal movement pattern of walking, which means when the lower body on one side is moving forward, the opposite body part on the upper body is moving forward, and that's the way we walk. So we're going to try to restore that and practice that. So what we're going to do is, as we step over with the right foot, we're going to slightly move the hand up and off the handle of the walker and bring it back. And then the same thing on the other side. Step over the envelope and just give me a little movement in the reciprocal hand, which would be your right hand. Right leg steps over, move the left hand, and left leg steps over, move the right hand. So I'm going to show you what that looks like if you have your walker in front of you. So we're stepping over with our right leg, and you just move your hand off the handle just slightly and bring it back. And same thing with the other side. And now what we're doing is we're cueing, the brain is cueing the reciprocal limbs, and bring it back. And I know this is challenging and a pain in the butt, but it's really, really useful. It's great for coordination and brain challenge. And in addition to exercise, it's really important to challenge yourself in that manner as well. Mind-body connection, people might say, and bring it back. Okay, so let's move this back out of the way again. And you'll notice, as we said before, you have two envelopes on either side. So we're going to do a lateral step, which is great for the hip. We're going to pick the right foot up, step all the way over the envelope, and then bring it all the way back. And again, just pick it up and move it over to the side. Shift your weight to that side and bring it back. You want to step over, plant the foot, and get all the weight onto this leg and bring it back. One more time and bring it back. And now we'll go to the left side, step over the envelope, bring it back, over the envelope, picking the foot up high, and remembering to plant your foot and shift your weight to that leg. So this leg's almost just like a kickstand. Let's do one more. Over to the side and bring it back. And again, the reciprocal pattern, which means I'm moving this leg, but this is the arm that's being triggered on the upper body. So what we'll do is we'll step over and just, you're going to step out to the side and move the hand out to the side a little bit, bring it back. Step out to the side with the left leg, right hand comes out, bring it back, back and forth, and back and forth. And I'm going to show you what this would look like with your walker in front of you. Let's bring this back here. So we've got this here for stabilization and balance, and we're stepping out to the side. I'm just going to move my hand off the handle. Bring it back. Out to the side, and bring it back. So you can see I'm stepping with my right leg, and I'm moving my left hand. Same thing over here. It's a coordination challenge. I'll give you that. Back and forth. Now, I know this is going to be a pain in the butt and challenging, and if you don't get it right away, you know, don't get frustrated. Just come back and keep practicing it, because what we're going to do is we're going to now do it in series. I'm going to move this out of the way to show you, and I'm going to bring it right back in. So we're going to start with our forward step, over the envelope, move the left hand. Now the other side, move the left hand, bring it back. Now I'll step out to the side and bring it back, out to the side and bring it back. I'll do it again here, and then we'll pull the walker in, forward. And as you can see, I'm moving real slow, and that's fine. But you can see as I move, it's very similar to the body pattern when we walk. Okay, so I'm going to bring the walker in here and show you what it would look like if you had your walker. Here, step over with the right, forward, over with the left, and forward. Now we're stepping out to the side, out and back, out to the side, out and back, and forward. It's almost like a dance. And back, forward, and back, out to the side, and back, out to the side, and back. Now, I do like the idea of you looking down to see that envelope for that recall event when you're out in the real world, but eventually we want you to be able to do this with your head up and you're striding forward and looking forward and to the side. This is our ideal place to get to. And I'll grant you it's not easy, and it's going to take some work and some practice. But once you get and learn the drill, it actually can be kind of fun. At least I hope you think so. And bring it back. So that's the drill. I hope you like it. If you do, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give me a thumbs up. Keep moving, my friends. I'll see you at the gym. I'm Patrick.